Hello and welcome. So as you know from the title, I got some new babies. Now they are going to be a little bit older, but it's fine. A couple of weeks doesn't honestly matter in the long run. So they're older babies, but they're still babies, and I'm going to call them babies. But anyway, so I don't have them yet. I'm picking them up in 2 days, so I'm just starting the vlog now because I'm going to be setting up their cage and all that stuff. And as you guys, if you've been here for a bit now, I always like to start these vlogs kind of explaining why I'm getting them, because I do have a lot of rats, and I don't feel like obligated to explain the logic behind it necessarily, because my opinion is that if someone's going to get a lot of my cat just rubbed up against me. If someone's going to get a lot of pets, it doesn't necessarily matter why they do it. Like they can use like people they see online with a lot of pets as an excuse. But, you know, I'm not in charge of adult people, and I'm not in charge of children. Their parents are. So, like, I have a lot of rats. It doesn't necessarily mean everyone should. But I like to explain it just because the logic behind it might be useful for some people. That was my cat. She is batting at me with her tail. Dax. Yeah, lay down. Lay down, doof. So anyway, I'm getting rats. They are standard size females, and I'm getting them to do intros with Suitor and Lamb because Fitz is going to be leaving me very soon. And I want to make sure Suitor and Lamb don't end up alone, especially since Suitor seems perfectly healthy, whereas Lamb does have a couple of health issues. So there's a chance that Suitor might end up on her own if I don't act now, and it's kind of unfortunate because this has been in the works for a bit, and Lamb's health issues started after I got it in the works. So it's like trying to do the right thing, and yet still things happen. But yeah, and I'm getting 4 of them because I wanted 4. It's as simple as that. And you might be wondering, well, why don't I just do intros with the Gravies with Suitor and Lamb? And I've done that before, and it fell apart. And I do think I understand this a little bit better now, and I probably might be able to get her in with females, just because it's not like she's particularly nice to Baker. I think she's just a little bit of a stubborn rat. She's just a little bit of a problem child, but she's not impossible. But I don't want to right now. I just don't want to right now. So I decided to get some babies for Suitor and Lamb, basically. And I will deal with Thistle at a later date when she's a little bit older, maybe a little bit calmer, because she's very difficult. She just has such an attitude problem, and she's just not the safest rat. So I just didn't want to deal with it right this moment. So I decided to get Suitor and Lamb, different babies. They'll hopefully see them to the rest of their lives. So yeah, from here we will go into putting the cage together. I'll give you a teeny tiny cage tour. And then after that, it's baby time. All right, it's baby day. I want to show you guys their cage. I haven't done the waters yet. I'll do that a little later. I'm also going to fill up their foraging toys and put some food in here for them. But yeah, let's do it. And the store's pretty simple. I've just got this ledge, which is actually nice and big. And then the store also simple. I have these 2 ledges. This is the cement mixing tub that used to be in with Suitor, Lamb, and Fitz. Now it's in here. And it's seen better days. It's fine. We have a foraging toy here. We have the 15-inch wheel. Ooh. We have a couple of ropes. I want to get a 3rd one to kind of fill up this space right here so I can like hang it back there up to the front. Then we have a space pod, some tissue paper for nesting, some toilet paper rolls also for nesting. We have a box for them. Then I have this basket with some fleece inside of it, a flat hammock, since I don't want them to hide too much at first. And then back there we have a basket full of paper pellets and crinkle paper. And then right up here we have the spider web hammock. And of course the Santa chips. So, and then yeah, we have 1 water bottle there. Another will go right here. And then they have their bowl behind this basket. So a very decent cage for the current time. As I said, they'll be going in with Suitor and Lamb probably, maybe a month from when I'm recording this. Yeah, I believe that. Like 3.5 weeks. 3.5 weeks after I'm recording this, which is a good quarantine period. And then I will do intros, and I'll get to know them pretty well in that time as well. But yeah, it is baby day, and I'm super excited. Mission accomplished. We have acquired children.
Several of them?
Yes, several of them. They're gonna run around for a long time probably, because I got them through that transport that I got the dwarfs from, because there are no good breeders here, and I wanted decent rats, so I went with a breeder out of state. Oh my god. And they're so oh my god. Oh my god.
Blooper might be a little social too.
Oh.
She keeps coming up and she sniffed my fingy.
I think once they settle down, they'll all be social. We literally just put them in the cage. They will figure out how to navigate this cage. They probably grew up in like a bin setup, as most breeder rats do. So it's just going to take them a little while to figure out how to climb. Baker was the same way. Baker couldn't climb worth shit when I first got him.
These two girls do not look alike.
They really don't. Okay, so...
Irving has a much darker... Irving has a much darker face.
The backstory behind that is about a weekish before they were hopping on the transport, the breeder contacted me and told me that 2 of my rats looked identical. One of them, and I'll go into like individual intros and stuff tomorrow, but one of them is Russian Blue Agouti Silvermane, and one of them's Agouti Silvermane. And she said, these girls are identical, and she offered me a Russian Blue as like a replacement for one of them, which... If you're familiar with my channel, you know why that's funny. Actually, you don't know the full context of why that's funny. I'll get to that in a second. And I looked at them and I was like, they look nothing alike. So yeah, the Russian Blue Agouti Silvermane has a much darker face, and they're completely different colors, in my opinion.
Yeah, Irving has a very dark set eyes, and their fur looks completely different colors.
So like they don't really look anything alike. And the part of the context of why this is funny is I have 4 Russian Blues right now. 1 dwarf, 1 self, and then 2 Berkshires with with a blaze. And the thing is with Mystic wasn't the rat that I originally picked out. The breeder I got her from forgot that the rat I had originally picked out had already been purchased, and she sold her to a different person, and she offered me Mystic as like a consolation prize because she was a higher quality rat. I don't really care if the rat is a rare variety. When I pick out a rat, that's the rat I want. And that's the case with Irving and Professor. I will go into their full names because like you're just getting hints, but like that is the case with these 2. As I picked out those, well, I picked out one of them and Kathy picked out one of them. And those are the ones I wanted. But yeah, so we have... They're going to be going crazy in here. Hi! Oh, careful, baby. They're so pretty. Oh, my God. They're so pretty, guys. They're so pretty. Oh, there we go. You want to... Oh, look at you. And I got a top ear. No one ever has top ears anymore. Cappy likes Dumbo.
That's cute.
I like both.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, she's trying to get in the water.
Oh, I gave him vitamins.
She grabbed onto the edge of the bowl and lifted herself up.
Did you dunk your head in the vitamins?
She did.
They're going crazy. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow to do individual introductions and give you like a little taste of each rat. Okay. I thought we should start with our individual intros. Hi, okay. This here, okay. Can you see your beautiful face? She looks so much like a combo of Welsie and Caper, but also like a different color. It's kind of crazy. Maybe like with a little bit of Poppet mixed in. I'll pop up the pictures of my past rats so you know what I'm talking about. But this, oh, okay. Let's not do that, all right? This is Blooper. She is a masked Agouti Rex female. And she's very unsure about this whole thing, as you can see. And who can blame her? I'm new. I'm talking a lot. Hi. Hi. And she just got off of transport, so she's just like, what is this? Who is this strange lady who keeps touching me and talking to me? Hi. I am hoping to get her more used to me pretty quickly. Hi. You can break the cycle of my mascots being terrified for the first several weeks that I have them. That would be neat. But she's very cute. She's not like afraid of me. She just doesn't like being handled, which I think I can fix. But she has some color on the back of her head as well. She probably was just masked as a baby. Oh, do you want to explore? Are you an explorer? You can kind of see her coat a little bit here. Very pretty. Hey. Oh, very cute. And we're gonna me and her are just gonna cuddle here for a little bit and get to know each other. Yeah, a little sneezy, a little unsure about this. That's okay. Hi. Continuing on. Oh, do you like that? Continuing on with the individual intros, we have Professor Snail. Hi. The lighting's not great, so she might look a lot like Irving, but this is Professor Snail. Hi. And she is an agouti silvermane. Oh, she's a little nervous. That's okay. Again, just like Blooper. Hi. She's not used to me, though she seems a little bit more okay with being pet than Blooper was. Oh, here you go. There you go. And a little less flighty. Blooper did try to leap up and to go that way, which is fine. We can work on all this. Hi. Oh, you're super sweet. Yes. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, she's boggling, and that's stress boggling for sure, because this is very new to her. But she let me pet her. She, like, rested in my hand and let me pet her. And stress boggling's fine. We're going to get to the point where she's a lot more comfortable with us. She's so beautiful, though. Look at her. Look at how gorgeous she is, Professor. Come on. So I will call her Professor for short, probably. Maybe Fessy, because that's the nickname I thought of. And I think it's kind of cute, Fessy. Okay. There we go. There we go. It might be a situation like with Fifey, whose full name was Firefly, but I just called her Fifey. But just like with Blooper, I'm going to sit here with her for a little bit, try to get a couple of pictures, and just kind of get to know her a little bit. My first day bonding, I go really fast outside the cage, like 5 minutes. Then I sit outside the cage, and I kind of just play with them a little bit to try and get them more used to me. So yeah, because, whoop, we're going exploring, Professor? Oh, okay. Back into the pouch. Let me try and get some pictures of you. Oh my god. Next up, we have Detective Gumshoe. Gummy for short. Hi. And she is a Blue Point Siamese female Dumbo. I finally got my Dumbo Siamese. Something I've wanted for years. Hi. I lived in Fire the Top here too, to be fair. Hi. She's a looker for sure. She like goes stares at the camera so intently. Hi. Ooh, nope. You will keep trying to do that. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Hi. Back in. I've had a lot of Siamese, but they've all been top ear seal points with ruby eyes. And to be fair, her eyes I do think are like a deep, deep ruby. They just look black, which is fine. I kind of wish they were a little bit more ruby, because if you know me, you know I love... Oh, sorry about that. You know I love the red eyes. Hi. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Come here, come here. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, but she's my first Blue Point, and she's my first Dumbo, which is great for me. So I've had 5 Siamese now. That's okay. Please don't bite that. Please don't bite that. I have a Band-Aid on, which is probably not the best scenario for this. Back inside. Okay. She's a little scared, which is okay. Hey, Gummy. Gum gum. It's okay. It's okay, baby. Okay. Shh. So this is probably going to be the first of many bonding sessions with her. Hi. Hi. But this is Detective Gumshoe. And she is so pretty. And hopefully I can get her to trust me very quickly because I want to cuddle her because she's a pretty, pretty baby. And finally we have Irving. Now Cappy picked out and named Irving. So she likes to say this one is technically hers, which I'm fine with. And Irving, it looks much darker here, which I'm happy about, because, like, they look nothing alike to me, but the breeder was insistent that they were identical. But Irving is a Russian blue agouti silvermane, so she still has, like, can we see her face? So she still has, like, the silvermane look and eyes and mask and all that stuff, but she's a lot darker, and she has a bluer tint to her than Professor does. And she's a curious little thing. Look at her. Yeah, Cappy liked her face, which is why she picked her out. And she named her Irving after Severance. Detective Gumshoe is just a name I came up with because I thought it was cute. And Professor Snail's from Stardew Valley and Blooper is from Mario. So those are the name origins for everybody. But so far, Irving has been super curious, kind of chill, a very good girl. Look at her. Look at her being such a good girl. Isn't she so beautiful, guys? I'm going to pop up a baby picture of her so you kind of understand. Like, she went through a transformation. She had such a change in appearance from the picture where she was picked out to what she looked like later, which I'm fine with, obviously, because she's beautiful. And I'm very happy with her. Hi. So far, you're a lot calmer than the other three. Irving. Hi. Do you want to be my friend? Yeah? I'll be your friend. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to get a little bit of footage of them in the cage. At least for today, and maybe it's a little bit more tomorrow, and then we'll end this vlog with the new additions to the Hall of Rats family. Oh, hi. Oh, you're not gonna get closer to me that way. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hi. Ready? Oh, careful, baby. Where do you think you're going? I'm watching you. Come here. Yeah, go that way. Oh, Irving. Hi. Oh my god. I think she's trying to get closer, but she can't because it's a wheel. Oh my god. You're not going to be the best detective, are you? Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh my god. Look at all of you. Hi. Oh my god. This is like little whack-a-moles. You want more treats? Hold on. Okay, ready? Treat. 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 Okay, blooper. Here, take a second one and go back in. I think that's 3. That might be 3. Oh my god. Oh my god, bloops. Oh my god, bloops. And she's gone. They be munching. You gonna pop up? That's so cute. Oh my god, watching them just like pop with their little heads up. I am weak. Are you? I can't tell what you're doing. Oh my god. You're gonna make a terrible detective. Oh. Oh my god. This footage is pretty great though, not gonna lie. I'm liking it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here you go, Professor. Blooper. Oh, I think Blooper's hoarding it. Oh. Oh, Irving. Okay. Professor, do you want another one, Gummy? Good girl. She's like, I'm trying to, oh, you are definitely Silvermane. I was debating it when I was holding her because she felt soft like Silvermane, but you can't see it on camera. But I can see the Silvermane coat. Oh, hello. Hi. Professor. Good girl. So she's, I guess, a Silvermane Siamese, which is kind of a waste of a Silvermane. Oh my god, hi Irving. Hold on. I can't keep giving you guys these. You're gonna get chunky. Do you want another one? Here you go, detective. I wonder, I don't know how I can show you that she's Silvermane. Hi. Blooper's gone. She's like, I got 3 and I'm gone. You're never gonna see me again. They drank half that water in a night, so here you go. And it looks like, did they eat? Yeah, they ate their whole salad, which is good. Gummy. Good girl. I guess I'm calling her detective. Oh my god, Irving. Hi. Oh, Irving. Okay. I'm happy they're popping up together because you can really see the differences when you see their faces. All right. This is the last few I'm giving you. I need to bring Cheerios in tomorrow. Okay. Irving. Professor. Detective Gumshoe. Chaos Demon Blooper right there. They pulled that whole thing of toilet paper in and just like laid it there. Here you go. Bloops. Good girl, Bloops. Okay. Professor? Irving? Oh, they're hoarding now. Professor? Irving? No, I'm not giving you any more, you hoarder. Can I have a kiss? Oh my god, hi. Hi. You have to pop. Oh my god. You're so cute though. Now this is a 15-inch wheel, so it's not like, it's not their permanent wheel, but for a baby wheel I think it's fine, and I might try it with the doors because it does seem to move pretty smoothly. Hi. Oh. Hello. Oh my god, look at all of them. I'm hoping I can get a picture with all their faces in it for the thumbnail. Hi, Bloops. I can't wait for her to be on my diet for a little bit longer because her fur is very, very rough. Hi. Especially in comparison to the 3 Silvermanes. But typically when they're on the sheet of my diet for a little bit, their fur gets really soft. Hi. Alright, I'm going to end this clip because I'm losing them. Sorry for the lighting. I know it's atrocious. But I made them a teeny tiny shelf, a bonding shelf, if you will, because I think they're going to do better like this. And hi. And I'm just doing 2 at a time at the moment because Blooper is a little bit flighty, and so is Detective Gumshoe. I don't think it's from fear. I think they're just energetic. Old Blooper's a little bit from fear, but they're also just very energetic. So I have Irving out and I have Blooper out to see how they do together. Hey. Ooh. And I'm hoping that this works better for us. I have some Cheerios out as well, but they seem, Blooper anyway, seems way too curious. Oh, she's gonna love free roam when we get to it. Aren't you, baby? Yeah. Oh, you're so pretty. You're such a pretty girly. You're so pretty, both of you. Look at you guys. I'm gonna see if I can, oh, maybe. They might be interested in play. Oh, I might be able to get there. Oh, I think she's too curious about what's going on right now. But I think this is probably going to work out better for me than trying to pouch them. Because some rats just will not be pouched. And I do believe, oh my gosh, these are some of those rats. Hi. Summer was the same way. Summer and I bonded best when we were doing free roam because she could run around and be insane. Hi. Oh, Irving. Blooper. Irving. Oh. And this gives me just like enough room to interact with them but not lose them. So I also just cleaned their cage, and not not cleaned, I spot cleaned. These are messy girls. These are messy girls. That's okay though. We love them anyway. Hi. What are you doing? Alright, so now I have Professor and Detective Gumshoe out. I don't know what any of their nicknames are going to be yet, except for Blooper, who I call Bloops very frequently. Hi. So she could be Professor, she could be Fessy, she could be Snail, who knows. Same with Detective Gumshoe. Her nickname's going to be whatever I come up with. Hey. Hi. Would you guys like some Cheerios? Hey, Cheerio? They're too curious right now. Oh, Cheerio? No? Okay, well, they're here if you... Oh, Professor said... Oh. Professor's too busy for snacks, she says. Hi. Oh, I wish the camera could pick up her fur texture, kind of show you what I mean when I say she's silver mane, because, like, it's just different from normal Siamese fur. It's shinier, for one thing. Hi. Oh. They're so pretty and active. Wow. She spends all day on the wheel, and I'm starting to understand why. You're going to love a big cage. Yeah, you're going to love a big cage. Hi. You're just insane. I was told she was calm. I feel like maybe you were fooling her. Were you fooling her by making her think you were calm? Oh, no. You crazy girl. Oh, I bet I can get you to play. I'm going to get you to play. I can feel it. Alright, I'm going to try and wrangle this one. And hopefully... Okay, what about you? Do you play? Which one of you? One of you is going to play. I swear one of you is going to play with me. Alright. But yeah, bonding shelf is working. I think tomorrow I can probably do all 4 of them. You're going to go for it, aren't you? You're just going to go for it. Mm-hmm. Okay. They're going nuts in there. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it for this video. Yeah. So these are the new babies. I hope you enjoyed seeing them. Please give them all a welcome down in the comments below. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. All the fun stuff down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.